And now, it's time for the Goodnight Show here on Sprout with Nina, Star, Lucy, and Hush.
Hello, Sproutlets. It's wonderful to see all of you. Are you ready for a good night together?
I'm ready, Nina. And Hush and Lucy are ready to play, too.
Well, here we go. Hey! Hooray! We had another fantastic day, and now it's time to say good
Banana?
Good
Noodle?
Good night! Oh, did you hear that?
Yes. Do you think it was a dodo bird singing to say it's time to build a nest?
No, Star. Do you know what it was? Right, the good night bell.
And that means we get to reach into the basket and pull out a clue for tonight's adventure.
Right you are, Star.
Wow, a bulldozer. Is tonight's adventure about bulldozers?
Well, wait. There's more in the basket.
A hard hat.
And one more. Oh, wow.
Cool. It's a tool belt with a hammer and a screwdriver and a tape measure. Tonight's adventure is about things I like a lot. Because I love bulldozers and hard hats and tool belts and all sorts of stuff that you find at construction sites.
Oh, Star, you guessed it.
I did?
You did.
It's an adventure about the things I like?
No, Star, it's about construction. Construction is a word that means to build something, like building a skyscraper or a building. And construction in Spanish is construcción.
Can we start our great construction adventure now, Nina?
We sure can. So let's not wait or hesitate. It's time for more fun, so come on, everyone. Lucy, can you light the way and show us who's here to play?
Hi, Lucy. It's me, Sagwa. Dongwa, Shigwa, Fufu, and I are coming up next to play. Hi, Sagwa.
Hello again, my friendly little Sproutlets. Tonight we're talking about construction, and the Spanish word for construction is construcción. Can you say it with me? Construcción. Good job, Sproutlets.
Construction is one of my favorite things. I learned it from Bob the Builder. He works in construction.
Yes, Bob does know a lot about construction. Some people need no introduction to the busy world of construction. They know a scraper from a loader, a drill from a steamroller. But if some of you don't know, we're here to tell you why it's so.
Oh, I can't wait to learn new stuff about construction tonight.
Me too.
Nina, do you think we might see some construction equipment in the starry nighttime sky?
Oh, sure. Let's take a look through the Sproutoscope together.
Yes!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, friend of mine, I just love to see you shine. You can see all kinds of shapes in the nighttime sky. I wonder what they're up to tonight. Let's take a look at those shiny stars. They sure are twinkly. It looks like they're making a shape. I think it might be something that we use to build with.
Oh, I know, Nina. It's a hammer. Like the one in my tool belt. You use a hammer to hit nails into wood when you're making things like chairs or shelves or a table.
That's right, Superstar. It is a hammer.
And I guessed it. Twinkle, twinkle, I am star, and I know just who you are. You're the friends who come to play at the end of every day. Twinkle, twinkle, I am star, and I'm glad you're who you are.
That was such a great song, Star.
Thank you.
And look, Lucy's lighting up again. I wonder who's here to play.
Come in.
Hello, Kipper.
Hi, Kipper.
Hello, Sproutlets. We're talking about construction tonight. What's your favorite part of construction, Star?
Well, I really like the machines, the bulldozers and the steamrollers and tractors and cranes.
Yeah, those are all great.
And I like hard hats and tool belts with hammers and screwdrivers.
Boy, construction sure takes a lot of equipment and hard work. Oh, and I know a great way to relax after working hard, a Sprout stretch. Would you like to stretch with us too? Great. I'm a little Sprout now, but just watch me grow. Up, up, up I go. I stand on my tiptoes and reach high in the air. And now I have a Sprout stretch that I'd like to share. Tonight we're going to do a stretch called Bob the Builder's Scoop Stretch. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Great. First, let's warm up our engines, okay? So we're going to reach way up into the sky and then touch our toes. Now let's reach up again and touch our toes again. Perfect. Now let's stand up straight. And now we're going to pretend we're a big truck like Scoop from Bob the Builder. We have a big arm with a big scoop at the end, just like this. So let's put out our arm. There we go. And now we're going to scoop up the dirt. So to dig up the dirt, we bend down, scoop up the dirt, and now we have to dump out the dirt. So let's twist over to one side and dump it out. Perfect. Let's try it again, Sproutlets. Here's our scoop. Scoop and dig up all that dirt. Good job. Now let's turn to the other side and dump out the dirt. Good job, Sproutlets. Doesn't stretching make your body feel relaxed? And now that we're all warmed up, let's see which Sprout friend is coming to play next. Oh, Luz. Come on, Lucy, tell us, who is it?
Hi, Nina and Star. Board here. The gang from Dragonland has another exciting adventure for you.
Hi!
And now, back to the Good Night Show here on PBS Kids Sprout.
Let's make something new.
Okay.
Let's make something, me and you. All we need is imagination.
And a dab or two of glue. So let's make something new.
Ask a grown-up. Let's make something new.
Or a big sprout.
Let's make something new. Hi, Sproutlets. Are you ready to make something new?
Ready to start construction.
Do you remember how to say construction in Spanish? It's construcción. Let's all say it together. Construcción. Good job.
Nina, what are we going to make tonight?
Tonight we're going to use construction paper to make our own construction site.
Hey, I wonder if they call it construction paper because you use it to construct crafts with.
That's a great thought, Star. Sproutlets, I'm going to show you how to build a construction site now, and maybe tomorrow you can construct one of your own. The first thing you need is a bunch of different shapes. A grown-up Sprout can help you with cutting out your construction paper, or you can just tear the paper very carefully.
I love circles.
You know, it's very easy to make your own construction site once all the pieces are cut out. You just use your imagination and build, build, build. Let's see, I'm going to make some construction equipment out of my shapes, just like, how about this? I think it looks like a steamroller.
Steamrollers are used to flatten out roads.
Well, then we'll need a road. Oh, here's one. How about that?
Yeah, where do you think that steamroller's gonna go? Maybe it could go on a road to the library.
Oh, then we'll have to build that too, right, Sproutlets?
A road and a new library. Hooray!
And since this is our library, I'm going to take a marker and write library across the top.
L-I-B-R-A-R-Y. Library.
Right, Star. And I think maybe we should put a construction driver driving the steamroller.
That's a great idea. Let's call him Chuck. And our construction worker is steamrolling his way to the library.
That's right, Star. Ta-da! Here it is.
I love it, Nina.
Oh, I'm so glad, Star. Sproutlets, if you'd like to make this craft tomorrow, you and a grown-up Sprout can visit us online to find out how to make your very own construction paper construction site.
I can't wait. I'm going to wear my hat and my tool belt.
That's a great idea, Star. Oh, and speaking of great ideas, let's ask our friend Lucy to tell us who's here to play with us next.
Hello, Nina and Star. Thomas is pulling into the station right on time from the island of Sodor.
Hi, Thomas.
Welcome back, Sproutlets.
Nina, I have an idea. Let's use the craft we made to tell a story.
That's a great idea, Star. Where do stories come from? Do you know? They need ideas to make them grow. So let's plant an idea or two, and we'll grow a story just for you.
Once a sprout at a time, there was a steamroller named Stu.
Hi, I'm the Steamroller Stu. How do you do?
Stu really liked being a steamroller.
What's not to like? I'm big and I'm strong and I flatten things out like roads.
Stu was a very hard worker, but sometimes Stu didn't take enough breaks.
Who needs a break? I need to keep working.
And one day, Stu just stopped working.
Phew, I'm really, really hot. I'm overheated.
There was steam everywhere, and his friends were worried, and they called Stu's boss.
We have to help out Stu.
And his boss came down to the construction site and said, Stu, you need to take a break. Why don't you go on vacation?
Stu thought about it. Okay, boss, maybe I could go somewhere far away where I can relax and cool off, like maybe the North Pole.
And 2 weeks later, when Stu came back from his vacation, all his parts were rested, and all his friends were happy that Stu took the break he needed.
Yay!
The end.
That was a fantastic story, Star. Now that our story time is done, let's see who else wants to have some fun.
Hi, Nina, it's me, Naughty, and I'm coming up to play next on this good night.
Hi, Naughty.
You're watching PBS Kids Sprout. Let's grow.
Hello again, Sproutlets. We're talking about construcción.
Oh, I know what that means, Nina. That means construction in Spanish. And look at me. I have on a hard hat and a tool belt like a real construction worker. Do you need anything constructed, Nina?
I don't think so, Star.
Well, if you do, I'll be on the job, just like our friend Bob.
Thanks, Star. That's very good to know. Hey, I think it's a good time to hear what our Sproutlet friends think about construction.
What kinds of things do you find at a construction site?
Screwdrivers, hammers, a hammer bangs, wood, nails, thumbtacks. Bulldozer picks up dirt. I think cranes are used for high buildings. The dump trucks scoop it up and they made a new street again. I would build a candy store. I would build like a house. I'll build a robot. A robot that could do all my chores and homework. I have a real toolbox and I have real tools. I worked on the bathroom, and it was fixed.
Thanks for sharing. It's always fun to hear what our Sproutlet friends have to say. And now we're going to have fun with another Sprout friend. Lucy. Who is it?
Hi, Lucy. It's me, Sagwa. Dongwa, Shigwa, Fufu, and I are coming up next to play.
Hi, Sagwa. Welcome back, Sproutlets. I hope you're having fun with us talking about construction, and that's construcción in Spanish. Star, what are you holding?
My hammer.
Oh.
You need me to build anything?
Well, we could build a good night game together. How does that sound?
Super!
Well then, let's spin the moonbeam wheel. You can guess along with us to see where it's going to land.
Spin away, moonbeam wheel. And, oh, yellow, no, blue, it's green, it's red.
Red. Oh, we're going to play a game called What Doesn't Belong. Let's play. Here's a picture of a classroom, and most of the things that we see belong there, but some don't. So let's figure out which ones don't.
Let's do it.
Okay, so what is this?
A blackboard, like the one we saw in the stars before. That does belong.
That's right, Star. So we'll put the blackboard right here on the wall. Do you know what this is? A scooter. Do you think it belongs in the classroom? That's right, it doesn't. So we'll take it out. And what about this?
That's a globe. It's kind of, well, like a round map of the world, isn't it? And that's something that would be in the classroom when you learn about faraway places.
Exactly, that's a very smart answer, Star. So we'll put the globe right here. And what is this?
That's a baby. Maybe the baby brother or sister of someone in that class.
Oh, maybe. Do babies belong in a classroom? No, they don't, so we'll take it out. And how about one more thing? What is this?
It's a desk, Nina. And I think that you use desks at school, so it does belong.
That's right, Star. Good job.
I liked that game, Nina. It's fun figuring things out, and it helps you learn, too.
I hope you had fun, too, Sproutlets. You sure are good guessers. And now another good Sprout friend is ready to play. Can you tell us who it is, Lucy?
Hi, Nina and Star. It's me, Papa Bear. The whole bear family can't wait to play with our Sproutlet friends.
Hi, Papa Bear.
Hi again, Sproutlets. Tonight we're talking about construction. That's why I'm wearing my hard hat and my tool belt.
And the Spanish word for construction is construcción.
Construction!
Way to go, Star. So you've told us about all the really big construction equipment,
Yep.
but you haven't really told us about the smaller things, like the tools in your tool belt.
Well, I can tell you. This, of course, is my hammer. It's for hammering things. And I have a screwdriver. You use it to turn screws. And a tape measure. That's for measuring.
Thanks for sharing those with us, Star.
Sure. I keep them in my tool belt so I know where they are. And with my tools, I can construct almost anything. Well, except that these tools are toys. But I can pretend to build anything I want, like a birdhouse or a sailboat or even a skateboard.
Well, it's an impressive set of tools you have, Star.
Thank you, Nina.
Hey, would you like to learn how to say the word construction using sign language, Star?
Yes, I would.
Sign language is a special way of expressing yourself by using your hands instead of your voice. So you don't really say a word, you sign it. Here's how you sign the word construction. Bring both of your hands like this, and then bring them together. Like this, like you're building something. Construction. Would you like to try it? Good. Let's all do it together, okay? Construction.
Now let's see you try it, Sproutlets.
Construction. 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 construction.
You're so good at sign language, Sproutlets. Now you can sign a brand new word with your friends and family.
Cool.
I wonder who wants to have some fun with us next.
I know who can tell us. Our friend Luz.
Hey, did you know that luz is a Spanish word for light? So it's the perfect nickname for a firefly.
Who's next, Luz? Can you give us the news?
I can't wait to see who it is.
Hello, Nina and Star. Thomas is pulling into the station right on time from the island of Sodor.
Hi, Thomas! Hello, Sproutlets. Star and I were just practicing how to say construction in Spanish.
Construcción. That's how you say it.
That's right, Star. Can you say construcción with us, Sproutlets?
Construcción.
And now let's take a look at some of the artwork you've constructed, Sproutlets, in the Goodnight Gallery.
Here comes Lucy to show us the way.
Wow, what a great drawing of our friends from Bob the Builder.
Yeah, and they sure do a lot of construction, and that's what we're talking about tonight.
That's right, Star. We should thank 5-year-old Sean from Orlando, Florida for this great picture.
Thanks, Sean. Hey, what's this one of, Nina?
Well, 5-year-old Evan from Deep Gap, North Carolina has constructed something of his own. It's a robot.
Cool! A big red robot that he constructed himself.
Our last drawing tonight comes from a 4-year-old Sproutlet from Garnell, North Carolina, named Ashley.
Great job coloring, Ashley. We loved that you shared your artwork with us.
Those were just some of the great pictures sent in by Sproutlets like you. For more information about how to send in your own artwork to Star, Hush, Lucy, and me, go online with a grown-up Sprout.
What wonderful art you've made, Sproutlets.
Our Sproutlet friends are so talented.
Yes, they are. And there's another talented Sprout friend who wants to visit. Can you tell us who, Lucy?
Hello, Nina and Star. It's me, Piggly-Winks. Are you ready for another adventure with me and the lads? Let's go!
Hi, Piggly-Winks.
Through rain or sleet or dark or night, he'll snowshoe and he'll fly a kite. He'll do whatever he needs to do to get the message.
It's the many adventures of Mr. Mailman.
Hi, my name is Emma, and I wrote a letter to my friend's dad, who works at a place where they wear bright yellow hats. Will you mind delivering this to him, Mr. Mailman?
Mr. Mailman thinks it would be superb to send your letter to Sam's dad, Emma. Let's take a peek at the address. It looks like Mr. Mailman will be heading off to a place called a construction site. Go, Mr. Mailman, go! Oh, look! Mr. Mailman has arrived at a construction site, a place where they make buildings with big trucks, tons of tools, and building materials like wood and steel. Well, Mr. Mailman has a letter to deliver, and nothing, absolutely nothing can stop him. Except for the fact that Sam's dad is at the tippy top of this tall building, and Mr. Mailman is way down at the bottom. Fortunately, Mr. Mailman has a brain for this crane, and he sends the letter way up to the tippy top. Now Sam's dad will get his letter.
Thank you, Mr. Mailman. Hats off to you.
Through rain or sleet or dark or night, he'll snowshoe and he'll fly a kite.
Join us again for the many adventures of Mr. Mailman, here and at SproutOnline.com, where he travels far and wide with Sproutlets like you as his guide.
Welcome back, Sproutlets.
Look who's here to light the way.
Like a bright comet streaking through the sky.
It's our favorite firefly.
She flies along in the nighttime breeze.
Let's all see what Lucy sees. Let's play Lucy Lights Away.
Oh, I wonder what Lucy's going to show us tonight.
I wonder too, Nina.
Oh, there's an outline of a shape.
I think maybe it's an animal.
Yep, I see 4 legs and a tail. Oh, and wait, listen. I think it's going to make a sound.
Whoa, did you hear that? It was a moo.
I did. So what animal says moo?
A cow.
That's right, a cow. Now let's see what else Lucy sees. Oh, well, this doesn't look like an animal.
Nope. I don't know any animals with tires.
Me neither.
I think it's some kind of car. Or maybe a machine. Or maybe it's both.
Well, let's see. What kind of machine would you find near a place with cows?
I might know. Is it a tractor?
A great guessing, Star. It is a tractor. What does Lucy see now?
It's something square-shaped.
And
it's made of string. Or is that spaghetti?
I don't think it's spaghetti, Star. It looks to me like something horses eat.
Hay! It's hay!
Right, Star.
Oh, and look, there's a cute little mouse. Hi, little mouse.
So we've seen a cow, a tractor, and a bale of hay.
And a cute little mouse.
Right. So where do you think Lucy is?
Oh, Lucy's on a farm!
Thanks, Luce. That was great.
And thanks for all your excellent guesses, Sproutlets.
Well, Star, do you want to guess which sweet Sprout friend is coming up next to play?
Maybe Lucy can give me a little hint.
Hi, Nina and Star. It's your friend, Angelina Ballerina. I absolutely love to dance, and I'm so excited to twirl and spin with you.
Hi, Angelina.
Hello, Sproutlets. Well, Star, it's getting late, and I think it might be time for you to get ready for bed.
But I'm not tired at all.
Not at all?
Not one teensy, itsy, bitsy bit. No, siree.
But, Star, it is almost your bedtime, and first you have to wash your face and brush your teeth.
Nina, I have a good idea. I'll get ready for bed if Lucy gets ready for bed, too.
But even I go to bed before Lucy does.
Really?
Fireflies are nocturnal. That means they stay up all night and rest during the day.
Lucy really does that?
Yes, she does, Star. And there are other animals that are nocturnal, too, like owls.
I have an idea, Nina. Maybe I could pretend to be an owl tonight. I'll sit in a tree with my big wide eyes, and people will come by, and I'll say, Who are you? Well, maybe I wouldn't want to stay up all night, but maybe I could stay up half the night, and pretend that I'm an owl. Or maybe I could just be a star and go get ready for bed now. How's that?
I think that's one very bright idea, Star.
I thought you'd like that idea better.
Brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush. Every tooth, no need to rush. Brush them every night until they're bright. And then you spit. And that's it. Now it's time to wash our face. Rub, scrub, scrub. At the sink or in a tub. Soap and water's all it takes, you'll see. And soon you'll be so clean that you will sparkle like me. And that's clean.
Oh, Star, look at you. You're all cleaned up and ready for bed.
I think the singing helps, Nina.
Well, now that you're all set, it really is time to go to sleep.
I know, Nina. And the night isn't exactly really over, because I'm going to dream about all the fun things we did.
Oh, I hope you do, Star.
Sweet dreams, Sproutlets.
If it's not your bedtime yet, let's see who's here to play with us. Lucy, can you tell us who it is? Come on, Lucy, tell us. Who is it?
Oh, there you are. Come in.
Hello, Kipper.
Hi, Kipper. Thanks for playing, Kipper. And thanks to all of you for making this such a wonderful good night. Star is fast asleep, so I should be extra quiet. But look, he's so sweetly tucked into his bed with his nightcap and his teddy. Do you have something special you like to snuggle with when you sleep? Well, snuggle up and stay with us, Sproutlets. There's more to come on this very good night. Welcome back, Sproutlets. We've had a wonderful night together. We played games, we looked at the stars through our Sproutoscope, we created a special craft, and even made up a story about it. Star is already sleeping. Looks like he's having sweet dreams. And now it's time to say goodnight to another Sprout friend. Can you guess who? That's right. It's time to say goodnight to Hush the fish and to make our special nighttime wish. Have you been thinking of a special wish you'd like to make? Well, let's do it. Are you ready? Hush, hush, little fish. We are here to make a wish. We close our eyes and then we start to make a wish with all our heart. Now I'm going to show you how to say that poem using sign language. Hush, hush, little fish. We are here to make a wish. We close our eyes and then we start to make a wish with all our heart. Good night, Hush. And good night to all of you, Sproutlets. I'll see you all again tomorrow.
Hey, okay, we had another fantastic day, but now it's time to say good night. 'Cause we've got places to go, bubbles to blow, stories to share, and dreams to grow. So good night, good night.